Drilling a 3/32 hole for the tang. And putting some layout fluid on it now so I can see where I'm working. I'm using the angle grinder to do some of the rough work here. It saves time with the file. I'm changing to a finer grit belt here. And I'm trying to get rid of some of the sharp corners and sharp edges and round off all the sharp edges prior to heat treat to reduce my chances of it breaking during heat treat. So now I'm going to normalize it. Just brought it up to critical and letting it air cool. And now I'm cleaning off the scale from normalizing, as I want a good tooth for the clay to stick to. I'm going to put clay on the blade. And it's satinite clay I'm putting on, I'm brushing it on. I just want to get somewhat of an interesting temper line. Now I'm drying the clay in a little toaster oven. So I'm getting ready to heat treat it, putting it in the oven now. I'm going to quench this in water. I pull it out of the oven and put it in the water and it cracks. So that blade was scrapped. So I started another razor so I could finish the video. There's a second razor I started on top. This one I'm going to quench in oil. So I pulled it out of the oven and quenched it in Parks 50. And that's my tempering setup. I'm just tempering it in hot oil. I have a PID controlling the fryer there. So now I'm starting the final grinding. Still using a quartz belt. It's probably a 60 grit belt. I really don't remember. And I ground through the blade. I scrapped a second razor right there. So I built a third razor so I could finish the video again. There's the third razor on the bottom. And here I am setting the bevel for the first time. I have the spine up in the air and I'm pressing hard. A lot of downward pressure just to set the bevel. Now I'm laying the razor flat on the hone and setting the bevel for the first time. It's a coarse diamond hone. And here's the razor. And you can tell by the width of the bevel where I need to grind more. The heel needs quite a bit more work. I'm moving to a finer grit belt now. I believe it's a 220. And I'm going to lower the speed on the grinder.